All right, guys, we're back today diving deeper into the Polaris Snow Check lineup. On this video, we're going to take a look at the Switchback Assault. This is really being dubbed as the ultimate backcountry crossover from Polaris. So a true 50-50 snowmobile built upon the rider-first Matryx platform, giving you ideally complete control and just an amazing rider feel in the cockpit. So Polaris has done a great job of just incorporating that snowcross inspiration into this chassis. You've got a narrower cockpit, which really lets you move around more. It's 4.8 inches narrower in the console, 3 inches narrower at the knees. But at the same time, they've got this molded bodywork that does a great job of deflecting the wind off you when you're going down the trail. So you're really trying to get the best of both worlds out of this snowmobile. For power options, you've still got the 650 and 850 Patriot options. Again, the whole idea with this motor and this chassis, you've got the best power to weight in this class. Up front, we've got Walker Evans Velocity shocks here, powering the suspension. And then if you move around to the back, we've got the same thing. Walker Evans Velocity is powering the IGX skid. As far as skis, staying unchanged again this year, they're just the orange tipped here, Pro Steer skis. Really great for going down the trail, and they actually work pretty impressively off trail for what they are. Out back, you can see we've got the nice orange painted rails here available through SnowCheck, and just a ton of wheels included in the track as well. It's great to see this when you're riding down some low snow conditions, maybe to and from your play destination. Not the best when you're seeing premature Hyfax wear, so a nice benefit to see here from Polaris. Up front, as far as gauges go, I mean, this is really class leading as far as clusters in the industry. So you've got a great map set up here. You can see the trails we were riding around in West Yellowstone. You can even pair up with other riders. So if you got buddies that like to dip off the trail into the trees, things like that, you can keep an eye on them. You'll know where they are. You won't be able to stray too far. As far as data points go that you can show, I mean, you can cycle through anything here. Elevation, compass, engine hours, engine temp, fuel level. Just a ton of different options to show. And then some different ways to show it as well, right? So you've got either a series of line items with 2 circular gauges at the top. You've got 4 circular gauges. You've got 5 line items just together. However you want to customize and feature that data that's going to make you feel comfortable riding down the trail, you can make that happen. One of the other things we love about the Polaris, particularly in this Matryx chassis, is just the ability to adjust the handlebar temperature settings. So we noticed this feature came out last year. You'll see that handlebar button there. You can cycle through 3 different heat settings. And for each of those heat settings, you can actually set what you want that temperature of the grip to be. So we all know that we've had those snowmobiles growing up, whether it's the type of gloves you're wearing or just different snowmobiles altogether, where all the hot grips are different. This is really going to let you fine tune to exactly the heat setting you want and just be comfortable when you're riding that snowmobile in any condition, really. One of our favorite features of Polaris has always been the fact they've kept that pull starter around. Nothing worse than when a battery dies or super cold and you don't have that luxury to be able to pull start a snowmobile and you're looking for a jumper cable. So just great to see that come back for this year. Up front, storage-wise, something that seemed to go by the wayside for a bit and now it's making a comeback is just having some extra storage on the sled. So great to see that deep dash well there and a USB charger for your phone. And then out back, unlike the RMK series, the Assault, being a switchback, still gets the removable seat, which adds a little bit more factory storage as well. So they've taken the space between the gas tank here, put a little housing in, and if you quickly pop off the seat, you've got some deep storage for some water bottles like you see here from us. So that's it, folks. That's the Switchback Assault. We've got one of the 7 color options available here. This was our favorite. We shot a lot on the snowmobile this week, got a lot of experience on it. You're going to see a ton of write-ups on it from us next year. If you got any questions or any other snowmobiles you want to see, just post in the comments below.